What is going on, ladies and gentle steppers? Welcome to another WGS. We are covering 22 through 29 September. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, we have the newly active guilds. In total, as you can see, there are three. We have Demon, Orgy Gaming, which is an interesting name to say the least, and then For You, led by Lasagna. I do love lasagna. Nom, 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 nom. Anyways, besides my hunger here, nothing too crazy. Demon has 22 members, which is great. Hopefully they continue to grow, and we'll see them either in global chat, not being degens, preferably in the WGS later on, maybe even the SGL, and probably next season or something like that. We want to see these new guilds rise to the occasion. But that's it for the newly active guilds. Oh, one more thing. There's three less than last week, or the previous week. So previous week had 6 newly active guilds. 22 through 29 September has 3 newly active guilds. All right, now moving over to the deleted side. In total, 3 deleted guilds: Fisherman Hut, Power Rangers, Black Coffee, all gone. As of right now, or as of when we did the polls, Fisherman Hut is the only one where the guild leader left for Teletubbies. It is sad to see such a big guild drop out like that, but it's probably a dead guild, more than likely. If I had to guess, they killed a dead guild and then moved to a more active guild. Bummer to see. It is what it is, but that's how it goes. Now, this is 3 more than the previous week. Granted, the previous week there were 0 delete guilds, so nothing too crazy here. So let's hop into the actual guild stats that everyone loves. So on this row here, we have 882 guilds with activity since April 2021, when the guild update occurred. For the breakdown, we have 503 PvE only guilds and 379 PvP enabled guilds. That is now a 57-43 split, roughly 57%, 43%. So PvE is growing, but it's nothing too crazy. When guild is created, it becomes PvE to begin with, if I remember correctly. So nothing wild here. 74 weekly active guilds, though. That's 8 less than the previous week. Honestly, I have no idea why the previous week had 8 more weekly active guilds compared to this week, 22 through 29 September. But it is what it is. This is the average that we're sitting at right now with SimpleMMO. So nothing in the fret, nothing too crazy. The previous week was a little spike, and now we're back down to our average. All right. The top 10 PvP. Let's talk about it. First place with 18.9 mil, we have Sanctuary. Second place with 14.7 mil, we have the Scarlet Legion, or TSL. And in third with 9.6 mil, we have Factory Reset. Fourth, we have the Forest. Fifth, we have Wolfblood. Sixth is Slums Guild. 7th is Asgard. 8th is Demolition's Great Kingdom. 9th is Golden Arrows. And finally, 10th is Friendly, holding that gatekeeping spot from any other guild getting in the top 10. Now, Still Friendly, this means that Still Friendly 2 is out of the top 10 for the week. Prostor is also out of the top 10. Slums Guild, which was a PvE guild, has since transitioned over to PvP, and they are now in the top 10. And then Demolition's Great Kingdom has also came back into the top 10 on the PvP side of the house. So for all of you that weren't tracking, Slums Guild has a co-lead now, or has for some time, I guess. It's Rosary. They used to lead the Rose Garden, but they left and went over to Slums as a co-lead. And apparently, Slums Guild leaders got big bucks, big old nice equipment and everything to lead the guild, which is what you need to be able to actually do anything good with a guild in this game right now. Okay, enough of that. Let's move over to the PvE side of the house. In first place, we have with 6.4 mil, we have DPS, or Dead Poet Society. And second, with 3.9 mil, we have Frontier, which is pretty cool. And third place with 3.3 mil, Guild EXP, is The Unknown. Fourth is Gladiators. Fifth is Resolve. Sixth is Zenith Kitties. Oh man, I just lost my train of thought by saying that name. 7th is Eternal Flame. 8th is Shadow Garden. 9 is Jaboku Revival, which we covered in the previous week. And 10th is Rose Garden, holding on to that gatekeeping spot for the PvE side of the house, preventing all other guilds from breaking into the top 10 for the WGS. So let's talk about this. Blackheart is out from the previous week, which means Jaboku Revival is in. new guild, new life, new me. Who dat? I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Anyways, another thing to point out, Frontier took over the second place position from the Unknown. I thought that the Unknown was going to dominate and actually rival DPS into potentially getting that first place position. But now we see Frontier showing up and taking on to that second place position. So second place in PvE is hotly contested right now. We'll see what happens. Now, if you're looking at this and you see it and you're like, Gladiators, who the frick is Gladiators? Where did they come from? Well, Gladiators is just Italia rebranded. So Italia has changed their name over to the Gladiators, and they're still consistently on the top 10, just different name, same guild. And then, like I covered, Rose Garden is now led by Mr. Rose, who had his old Rose guild merged into Rose Garden because Rosary went over to the slums to be co-lead. So Mr. Rose is doing well and leading Rose Garden to top 10. And then, also another thing, Shadow Guards moved up one position. So, hey, maybe they're coming back. It is, as of recording, it just started into October, which possibly means, which I'm pretty sure means that Shadow is back. So maybe the next iteration of the WGS, we'll see Shadow Guard higher up. Who knows? We will find out. Only time will tell, right? So that's it. That will conclude the WGS for 22 through 29 September. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like down below. Also, if you want to see more of this content and be notified when it occurs, please hit that subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know every time we produce something and release it. And finally, let me know what you think. Do you think Sanctuary is going to be sitting on top for the rest of the foreseeable future? Or let me know about that. Also, do you think Frontier is going to be consistently in second place? Do you think they have the ability to beat DPS for that first place position? Or do you even think Shadow Guard's going to do something and move up the leaderboard now that Shadow is back? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Always curious. All right. That's it for me. Till next time.